Chef Pete. I am the founder of Pete's Paleo and author of Paleo Plenty, a new cookbook that we have done with paleo hacks. I am so excited to be here with you guys. Thanks for joining me. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you can hear me. I'm joining you from our new kitchen. I'm excited to be here. Today we're going to do a really delicious recipe. I just did this recipe yesterday for Labor Day. It's a cilantro lime poblano braised chicken. It's super easy to put together. You can do it braising in the oven, which I'm going to show you today. You can also do it in the slow cooker, so it's something that you can throw together while the kids are getting ready for school in about 5 minutes and put it in the slow cooker. And when you get home, you'll have this perfectly delicious shredded chicken that you can put by itself. You can have on top of a salad. You can get some coconut tortillas, some gluten-free tortillas, and make tacos out of it. It can be a base for a soup. It's really kind of endless what you can do with this stuff. This is a bonus recipe. I'm doing this in addition to all the recipes that you can find in Paleo Plenty. I will put a link to the cookbook in the comment section below. And then also, as always, please ask questions throughout, and I will go through throughout the rest of the day today, and I will answer any questions. So, to get started, we've got one onion here. We're just going to give this a slice. We're going to make our braising liquid. So we've got one whole onion, and you're just going to julienne this. This is like one of those recipes that once you learn how to do this, this is something I'm showing you how to do it with chicken. You can do this with brisket. You can just cook it a lot longer. This cooks up at about, if you're braising in the oven at 300 degrees, it'll cook up in about 3 hours. If brisket would be about 6 or 7 hours. But again, if you use a slow cooker, if you just leave it in there all day on low, it'll perfectly cook it. I've got a jalapeno. I'm just going to take the sides off the jalapeno so that I don't get the seeds. All of the heat in peppers, for the most part, almost all of the heat is in the seeds. So if you don't use the seeds, you're going to get a lot of the heat out of it, and you still get the fresh kind of fruity flavor of a jalapeno. So that's why I like to use that. So rough chop. But again, if you want the heat, just throw the seeds in there and you'll get a nice spicy braised chicken. Poblano. Again, just the outside. Gonna save the seeds for the next time if I want something spicy. Now we're going to take, we got a bunch of cilantro. We're going to take about half of the bunch, rough chop it. Just a real quick chop. This is going to be for your braise, so it doesn't need to be super fine. I already washed that cilantro. You really want to make sure you always wash your herbs. Cilantro and parsley especially, they grow them in sand. So you can get really gritty, not very easy to use cilantro if you don't do that. Then I have right here a package of chicken thighs. So this is a pound of chicken thighs. Go right in there. You don't have to cut them up or anything. You can leave them whole. Got some salt. about half a tablespoon. Bay leaf. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Chili powder, about a teaspoon of chili powder. Garlic powder, another teaspoon or so. Good amount of pepper. Got some chopped limes. So you're going to squeeze the limes and then just throw them in there chopped up. You're going to want to use a whole, like maybe 2 limes worth of lime juice. And then the limes as well. Some olive oil. And this is really key along with the lime juice. You're going to help out the acid content with a little red wine vinegar. Mix that up. And see how beautiful that looks. There you go. You're going to add enough water to just cover the bottom of the pan, about 1 inch. Now you can use, if you have bone broth, you can use bone broth for this as well. Wash my hands again. I'm going to cover this. Now again, you can use any braising dish that you have, any like braising Dutch oven is perfect for this. Put it in the oven at 300 degrees for 4 hours, and it will just fall apart. And then what you get is this delicious, scrumptious chicken, pulled cilantro lime chicken. And what I like to do is give it another squeeze of lemon, or lime rather, and a lot of fresh cilantro on top. Then you have delicious cilantro braised lime chicken. And then there's some juice in the bottom. I really like to use that as well. This is so good. You can make it in huge batches if you want. Eat it throughout the week, like I said, on a salad, as a soup, in some gluten-free tortillas for tacos. Anything you want to do. It's always delicious with this dish. And like I said, you can do this with beef. You can do it with pork. You can use the same flavor profile. Pork and beef, you just need to braise it a little bit longer. About 4 hours for pork, about 6 hours for beef. But this is one of the many recipes you can get in Paleo Plenty, the cookbook that we're giving away now. Don't forget in the comment section to ask any questions and let me know where you're watching from. I love finding out where everyone's watching from all over the world. It's my favorite part of doing this. And we will put a link in the comment section below for you to get Paleo Plenty right now for free. We're giving this cookbook away. All you gotta do is pay for shipping and handling, and we'll send you the book today. Pretty awesome. My name is Chef Pete. Thank you so much for joining me. Everyone have a wonderful rest of your week, and hope you had a great Labor Day.